Next on EdVentures 305.
Getting students certified in a major trade. The local partner adding fuel to this new automotive technician program.
Kids want to get behind that wheel and have a real life experience of what it's like to be driving a vehicle.
A popular program is giving students the keys to an important life skill. And curating culinary skills in high school. The new state-of-the-art kitchen at Miami Beach Senior High, headed by top chef.
Welcome to EdVentures 305, your weekly ticket to the amazing educational journeys happening right here in Miami-Dade County for pre-K to college and beyond. This week, we're at Crest View Elementary School, home of the Mighty Mustangs. This school is charging full speed into the future with a strong focus on STEM. We're talking about 3 cutting-edge technology labs, a hands-on science lab, and a beautiful butterfly garden. Get ready to be inspired. This is EdVentures 305. At Miami-Dade County Public Schools, student safety begins long before the first bell rings. It's a priority from the moment they step out of their front door and onto the school bus. And it takes an impressive operation to make it all run smoothly without hitting any speed bumps.
I love to interact with my kids when they get on the bus. We go bonds and connections.
I appreciate my bus driver because she always says good morning when I get to the bus, and when I leave the bus, she always says goodbye and have a good day.
We're the first ones to interact with them in the morning, so it's nice to greet them positively and also get them to school safely and back home safely, because you don't know what type of day they could be having.
We operate 753 routes. We do 11 million miles a year. Just to know that they are appreciated.
Perfect.
Perfect. For all the hard work that they do. Some of them come to work, doubling, tripling routes just to make sure that we're operating at a standard.
She really helps me get on time to school, and she's very patient. I like riding the bus because I can ride the bus with my sister, make new friends, and ride the bus safely to school.
The main factor is the training that we provide to our drivers. We go over every aspect, everything that they could possibly deal with while on the road to make sure that our drivers have the ability to perform safely and efficiently.
It's just a joy of working with kids and just watching them as they grow.
Bye, you guys. Have a great day.
If it still doesn't want to come off, just twist. There you go. This is going to be an awesome program. We're excited to bring it back and to have all the students learn these skills. I'm just excited to impart my knowledge and my experience on them. We are trying to get all our students ASE certified, which for those of you who don't know, it's Automotive Service Excellence. With those certifications, it lets the dealerships know, or anyone in the automotive field, that these technicians know what they're doing. They're going to be leagues ahead above anyone else who does not have these certifications.
I think my instructor is an amazing man. He makes it pretty fun to learn a lot of stuff.
If it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be as easy, because I feel like he makes it very fun to learn about cars, and he does it in a very inspiring way.
I'm just glad to have that opportunity to feed back into the community, to feed into our future technicians. I myself graduated from Miami Lakes Tech automotive program, and they gave me the tools I needed to succeed in the automotive field.
Growing up, I would watch my grandpa and my dad work on cars together, and I would think it's pretty cool. I'm really grateful to Miami-Dade County Public Schools for this opportunity.
The partnership between Miami Lakes Technical College, Hialeah High, and Gus Machado is a very important partnership. They're heavily invested in seeing these kids succeed.
Some students that like about cars, they're really gonna enjoy coming here because they get to just be in their own space and be doing what they like.
I thank Gus Machado Ford so much for all this equipment to give these students more experience.
I'm really proud of the work we have done with Hialeah High School. This is the future home of many technicians that will be working in the South Florida area for the years to come.
Yeah, I want to thank M-DCPS for bringing this program back, for all the support behind it. It's just going to be a blessing to see where these kids go in the future.
These students are getting not only book work, but hands-on technology with the same technology that is being utilized in the dealership. And that's what makes M-DCPS your best choice.
So here we have our food pantry, which was established by our Miami Score Soccer Project. Each semester, the soccer team, they try to find a service project, and this focus was to actually solve a real world issue that many of our students face, which is child hunger. And so the purpose of this pantry is actually to store and provide dry goods to families in need here at our school.
We collect food, canned goods, other things to give the homeless people or the homeless shelter.
The traditional fruits and vegetables that our kids love, as well as we have different pastas, macaroni, spaghetti, things that the parents can really use to create a full meal at their home. Our hope is actually to not only just establish this food pantry, but to actually continue it and build upon it so that it can be a tradition and a part of the Liberty City culture.
The students choose what they're passionate about working with in the community and get a chance to go out and execute it. The fact that it is something that they are excited about means that the program is really making an impact, because part of this is also bringing the school community together and allowing students the chance to really feel what service means.
We mean a lot because we need to help others. My hope for this pantry are to have a lot more than what we have today.
Here at Liberty City, we're trying to build strong advocates, we're trying to build leaders within our community, and this here is the perfect opportunity to jumpstart our students into the area of service.
Welcome to the kitchen.
It's a culinary lab nestled in the heart of hospitality and tourism.
What basically we're going to be able to do here is really crank it up the quality of the education in terms of the culinary education, because we have top-notch equipment and top-notch facility.
I think that the fact that I don't even know what these machines are adds to the fact of how cool it is.
I love the fact that before I get to graduate, I can experience this amazing kitchen and being with an amazing chef that can teach me a lot.
It's not often that you will see this type of commercial equipment in a high school in an educational setting.
So over here, this is completely new. We used to have just one grill, and it was this grill to cook pretty much everything.
Giving our 2,200 students the opportunity to not only take classes as well as dual enrollment, take industry certification where they can actually apply this to the fields of studies.
These kids are going to be able to graduate not only with the proper training and feel comfortable in that equipment.
With these facilities, if they are motivated, if they like the cooking, if they have the culinary world, they definitely have the tools to improve and to really be able to achieve what they are looking for.
Cooking is a word, but then there's culinary to it. So yeah, I always wanted to pursue a career in it because I've always felt like it was home to me. I always feel really good in the kitchen.
A big part of this class is also to just have great memories that stay with me after I go, and that really last. And I feel like what a better way than to connect through food.
Háblame de Miami, the dynamic Cuban duo that's inspiring students to pick up an instrument thanks to their generous donation. Plus, don't miss our Teacher of the Week feature celebrating excellence in education.
Hello, I am Ivan Silva, Chief of Police of your Miami-Dade Schools Police Department. You may have heard of students getting into serious trouble for making threats either online, by phone, in person, or bringing a weapon of any kind to school. It is important that you understand threats of any kind are taken seriously, no matter how small or large they may seem. As Chief of Miami-Dade Schools Police, I oversee a department of nearly 500 officers whose main responsibility is to ensure your safety and that of our schools. Our ability to protect you from real danger is being jeopardized by the careless actions of a few. Making a threat against a person or a school is a crime that may lead to an arrest, suspension, and/or even an expulsion from school. Also, it may cost your family their time and hard-earned money when dealing with the legal system. The Miami-Dade Schools Police, along with Miami-Dade County Public Schools, stand together to remind you that it's no joke. All threats, even those intended as a prank, carry real consequences. Be smart, post positive, and think before you act. Don't do something that you will regret forever.
Let's be real. Every day at school, there's a moment where you get to choose how you show up. That moment, it's now. Being an upstander means doing the right thing, even when it's not the easy thing. It's calling out hate, standing with people who are getting left out or picked on, and just showing basic respect. No matter who that someone is. You don't have to make a scene to make a difference. Sometimes it's just as simple as checking in on a friend, standing next to someone who feels alone, or letting someone know their words aren't okay. At Miami-Dade County Public Schools, safety isn't just about physical stuff. It's about feeling safe emotionally and mentally too. Being in a space where you can be yourself, speak up, and know you won't be judged or shut down. So think about it. Are you staying quiet or are you stepping up? Don't be a bystander, be an upstander. When it comes to making the right choice, remember, standing up and speaking out, being an upstander is your best choice.
A creative writing teacher at Miami Norland claimed the coveted Teacher of the Year title back in 2017, but she didn't stop there. Miss Precious Simonet is taking her passion for education to the global stage, and her students couldn't be prouder.
What are some things that I should do in Iceland? What are your thoughts? There are 35 of us who have been selected to be a part of the 2025 National Geographic Grosvenor Teacher Fellowship this year. Has anybody ever heard of the polar plunge? I use National Geographic in my classes for a lot of resources like the magazines and everything. And I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be selected for this. But you know what? I decided to go for it anyway. I'll be traveling with 3 other young ladies, and they're from different parts of the world. I will be gone for approximately 3 weeks. We will literally go around, and as we're going around the island, we're stopping in different locations to conduct research.
I would like to see her speak their native language, and I want to see her do the ice plunge. That's really cool.
I love all of those like big grand ideas. My hopes is that when I come back, my students will be able to use some of my experiences for them to start practicing their explorer mindset right here in Miami. I am able to create authentic pieces of creative writing so that I can share with my students to inspire them to create their own.
It kind of inspires me to get out of, what I know, get out of this county and explore the world, because the world is really bigger than what we think it is. I've never met a teacher that gives me so much grace when I do things. Like, she'll support me. She'll be like the rock I never had in a teacher.
Today during class, one of my students was like, well, now I want to go to Iceland. I hope that literally like sparks like a plug, like some type of like awareness, like maybe I do want to go visit these different places. And I hope that fear is not the thing that stops them. Right?
We had an incredible surprise today at our school. Gente de Zona visited our school and performed with our students. It was a truly beautiful and unforgettable experience.
Gente de Zona came and they signed my shirt and we did a lot of fun stuff.
I always wanted like a famous person to come to our school and sing with me, and like that makes me happy.
Having 2 acoustic guitars donated is a wonderful gift for our students, and especially a meaningful addition to our music program.
He donated us some new guitars to our music class so the kids could play the guitar.
Our goal is to keep building on this work and continue empowering these children through music education.
So first thing when I heard his music, I started having the rhythm of his songs and all that, and then I started to hear the gozadera and other more songs. But by helping me sing how he sings.
Mira, la música
es pasión.
Music is passion, love, and self-expression. And that's exactly what brings life to these schools and their students.
Music unites us, bringing everyone together with one shared goal, to bring a song to life. We begin by truly listening to each other and to the instruments. Then, when the talking fades, all of our focus shifts to creating the magic that is music.
Coming up, the power of giving back and the impact it has at a young age. How a powerful businessman was inspired by his student club at Miami Beach Senior High in this week's Alumni 305.
Looking for a career that makes a difference? Miami-Dade County Public Schools is your best choice. At M-DCPS, we embrace cutting-edge technology, giving you the tools to take your lessons to the next level. Our district also offers competitive healthcare plans. We even have an option that's completely free, ensuring you can stay on top of your doctor's visits without worrying about the cost. We're committed to making sure you're taken care of, even as you approach your well-deserved retirement. M-DCPS is part of the Florida retirement system that offers a pension plan. But more than anything else, at M-DCPS, we are a family, here to support and lift up our staff.
It's been a pleasure to work for Miami-Dade County Public Schools. They provide us with professional learning. We could get endorsed and gifted and readings. It's just a great organization to always be part of, and I would encourage anybody that wants to go into education, join Miami-Dade County Public Schools.
M-DCPS is your best choice because you are able to grow and thrive here in the city of Miami.
The connections that you're able to create will definitely help you no matter where you are in life. I believe that it's your best choice and there's no other choice, honestly.
This is where you want to be. Educators change the world one day at a time.
There's nothing like changing the world, and children are our future, and we get to have a hand in it and see them grow.
Join us and be a part of the team that's shaping the future. Apply today.
Good job, yes.
Then it's going to be your turn. The VPK program is for all children that turns 4 on or before September 1st of that school year.
Did this story have 3 little pigs that build houses?
What parents can expect when they send their students to the VPK program is loving, caring, and nurturing staff.
90% of the brain is developed by the age of 5 years old. So students that participate in quality early childhood programs perform much better. They have those early language and literacy skills, those early numeracy skills.
You're doing an awesome job.
Our program gives them a little glimpse of what it might be in kindergarten, still with that developmentally appropriate playtime for them, and just getting them excited about school and not nervous when they enter the big buildings.
We have VPK in over 210 of our schools in the district. That's all over our district, so there's plenty to choose from. Parents are able to go online to the Dade School's website, and it will take them straight to the application.
I've been to other grade level. They're awesome. They're great, but VPK, I love the VPK program. March, 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 march.
In this week's Alumni 305, Bobby Flam is not just a successful restaurateur, he's a major philanthropist, and he first learned the power of giving back in the halls of Miami Beach Senior High.
I had great memories at Beach High. I was senior class president, great experience. I won the award Most Popular and Friendliest. I worked at Jumbo since I was 9 years old, so I knew all the insides and outs. My senior year, I decided to, I told my dad, I said, I'm gonna take over the restaurant and you can retire, because I can do it. I decided when I was gonna take over the restaurant that it was time to integrate the restaurant. It was the early January of 1967. They loved my prices and they loved that I welcomed them. Okay, and they were treated with respect.
When you have alumni like Mr. Flam that have gone on to greatness and have given so much back to the community, it's inspirational for our students.
I find it kind of amazing that he graduated from this school and how he
had such an impact in the restaurant that he was able to fight the discrimination and was able to bring the people together.
The world's very divided, especially now, and people have to learn to respect each other in high school. We learned about character, we learned about honesty, we learned about just being kind. I made a lot of great lifelong friends. In Key Club, we did a lot of outside activities and we did a lot of charity work. I love Beach High. It was just a wonderful time in my life.
All right, let's come to a nice easy stop. Put it in park. All right, switch it up. I graduated at a school in West Virginia where driver education was big, and my high school wrestling coach said, hey, you know, if you're gonna put your other major listed as driver education, so I came down here and put the program together here.
We had over 90% of the students indicate that they not only were interested in the program, but they were specifically interested in the behind the wheel component of it. The kids want to get behind that wheel and have a real life experience of what it's like to be driving a vehicle.
Today, I really got over the fear of turning so close together, and I was actually really surprised of how well I could do after just a few days of practice.
The vision for Miami-Dade County Schools is that we provide excellence in education to all, disability or no disability. Last year we had a girl that was paralyzed on her right side, so we had a knob for the steering wheel that she was able to use, so she was able to drive. And then the young man that was missing both legs, and Dade County provides a car with all the instruments that are up top, so he wouldn't have to use gas and brake down below.
The cars are retrofitted to accommodate those with special needs so that no student is denied the opportunity to be able to learn, just as their other peers are, how to safely drive a vehicle. Elijah Solomon, who's a special needs student, he had expressed interest in learning how to drive a vehicle, but he was concerned about the fact that he is a special needs student. And I said he is able to learn this. He was very enthusiastic about it and was tearfully happy when he finished the program.
When it didn't drive, slowly take your foot off the brake.
I'll be leaving high school soon, and I need my license and I need a car to get to college. So this class really gives me that practice. This is definitely a skill you're going to need in the future.
The whole objective is for them to be able, through their teacher, because the teachers are actually agents of the DMV/Florida Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles. They're able to just walk into the DMV with their paperwork and get their actual license. We have students that have a greater need for this, and any way that partners could come in and help us to expand this even further, that would really be a magnificent move.
Up next, the reason we're here at Crest View Elementary. Discover how this week's school spotlight is sparking a love of STEM in students from a young age.
Want to work in a high-demand, hands-on career? M-DCPS technical colleges offer nationally accredited programs that are affordable and convenient. Receive expert training in fields like welding, electrical, plumbing, and automotive, all taught by industry-certified instructors. With hands-on experience, you'll be job-ready in a year and graduate debt-free. Your dream career in the industrial field is closer than you think. M-DCPS Technical Colleges, your best choice. Learn more at careerinayear.com.
Miami-Dade County Public Schools is your best choice. Our school communities thrive. Safety is our top priority, ensuring a secure learning environment for every child. We're not just close to home, we're close to the future. Choose academic excellence and innovation. Choose Miami-Dade County Public Schools, your best choice.
Welcome back. We're here at Crest View Elementary School, where math and science is at the heart of the learning experience. This school is building the skills that will empower students to thrive in a competitive global future.
Good morning, Crest View Mustangs. Welcome back to another amazing day.
We're a small school, just nestled within the community. You're okay?
Okay. It's gearing towards STEM integration, science, technology, engineering, and math, because that's just the way of the world. And we would be doing them a disservice if we did not provide opportunities for them to be on the cutting edge and for them to have an advantage.
I like my school because we get to learn about lots of things like math, science, social studies, and reading.
Most important to me is that school is a happy place, okay? It breaks my heart if I see kids walk in the building and they look sad. I want to know, how can I make them happy? I love walking around, going into the classrooms. I love seeing how they're doing. I love interacting with them. Most of the teachers have been here for many years and they know all the kids.
She's just very open, very okay with letting us lead and taking positions of power or wearing multiple hats and saying, you take the lead, you got this, I believe in you. Good job. You go, girl, give me another one. Yes.
My favorite part about school, that my teachers teach me how to learn, and then when I grow older, I will know how to be a grown man and know how to learn stuff. Miss Carrie, she taught us multiplications, and we use our arrays, our doubles.
My favorite part about being a teacher here at Crest View is the community. What number is in the 10th place? I've grown very close to the parents, to families, to the community. It's become so amazing for me to just work with them.
I let them know that parental involvement is very important. And without the home and the school working together, that, the students will not succeed. It's for the betterment of our students.
We are Mustangs. We get up, dress up, show up, and never give up.
Go Mustangs!
What an amazing job they're doing at giving our students the world. And remember, if you would like your school, your programs, or your partners highlighted, make sure to tell us about it. Just email stories@dadeschools.net with the details. You can also submit a suggestion of who you think should be our next Teacher of the Week. See you next week on EdVentures 305.